Hello, and welcome back to Meme Monday. I'm your host, Benny Wills. It is middle of August. We're in the dog days of summer here in America. Anyway, this is the third episode of the show at my new residency, and I hope you're still enjoying this little experiment after 102 episodes. This is episode 103, and I guess we're just going to keep on going. So, let's get to those memes, and I'll talk more about personal stuff, I guess, after the presentation. Let's just get right into it, shall we? All right. Okay, so big news from the past week is that Trump's estate was raided by the FBI, and let's just start there, and then I'll get into the other stuff. Okay, men, we're looking for top secret nuclear codes. It'll be cleverly disguised as a client roster for some kind of island resort. Keep your eyes peeled. DOJ and FBI found that Trump was secretly building a Death Star in the bathroom of his Mar-a-Lago home. Always up to no good, that Trump. The FBI, when they realized the 15 boxes they took from Mar-a-Lago are full of Hillary's deleted emails. Uh-oh. I better put them back. Nothing to see here. A bunch of other things that they've gone after Trump for. And now it's, hey, nuclear secrets. Nuclear secrets. It is safe. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. He's the only one worth getting. How's everyone doing out there in your little corner of Clown Town? Hope you're doing well. Mar-a-Lago search warrant claims Trump had acquired all 6 Infinity Stones, giving him unlimited power. Not even Thor could stop Trump if he had all those stones. Hunter Biden, meanwhile, breathes a sigh of relief as FBI raid team passes by his house on their way to Mar-a-Lago. Wearing my Media Monarchy hat that was sent to me in the mail by James Evan Pilato. Sorry. James Evan Pilato. I wanted to say Evan James for some reason. Dyslexia kicks in every now and then. People marked their homes in hopes the FBI would pass over them. Hey, a Democrat lives here. I'm sorry, James, if you're watching. I didn't mean to flip your 2 names. Be like if someone called me Wallace Benny Wills or Wallace Benjamin Wills. Not a bad name. Anyway. Here's the FBI when a Democrat is involved. Obviously. Again, nothing to see here, folks. Now we know why the FBI raided Melania's closet and not Jill's. Melania? See, it's already been a year since he was in office, and I can't remember his wife's name. Melania? You know who I'm talking about. Melania. You know, Melania. Here's Democrats' Nobody's Above the Law starter pack. Here comes a laptop, emails, clients, research. Nobody's above the law. Especially not these 4. Trump says, how could the FBI do this to me? JFK, LOL. You got it easy, pal. You got off easy. Meanwhile, the IRS said, we're hiring 80,000 plus new IRS auditors, but don't worry, they're only here for the rich people. 80,000 plus, it's actually 87,000. Here's when the country that revolted over taxes hires 87,000 new IRS agents. There they are. There's the representative anyway. The face of the 87,000 IRS agents. Here they are, the new IRS agents being addressed at their graduation ceremony. There's the 87,000 new IRS agents and the $20 my grandma gave me for my birthday back in 1992. And here's me looking at the 87,000 new IRS agents. Americans, gosh, inflation is sky high. The economy is in a recession, and I can't feed my family. The government, ooh, yeah, best I can do, IRS audit. Sorry. Here's what getting audited by the IRS in 2022 looks like, as opposed to what it's going to look like in 2023. That's right, they're armed now. Supposedly. From what I've gathered from the memes. Kermit says they should send 87,000 IRS agents to the Ukraine. They'll find a lot of our tax dollars over there. I hear a baby crying. Such is life these days, just part of the background noise. And not always the background noise. Sometimes it's the full-on symphony. Okay. Here's Call of Duty IRS. We heard your kids ran a lemonade stand last week. We just want to talk. Hey, look. Clones of each other? The DEA, CIA, IRS, ATF, FBI? Surely not. Surely there's a difference between them. Or are they, in essence, the same? Is it the Hydra? Perhaps. There's the IRS getting $80 billion. Meanwhile, Ukraine complaining about only getting $54 billion. And of course, there's us, some of us, the American taxpayers being burdened with higher taxes. On the left, we have colonists when George put a 3% tax on tea, and on the right, we have Americans now when the IRS hires 87,000 armed agents. Hey, don't ask why I need an AR-15. Ask why an IRS agent needs one. Meanwhile, let's take down this monument to slavery. This guy says, hey, you know what? Maybe we should think about arming school security. No way. Guns are way too dangerous. Meanwhile, the New World Order fairy says, hey, let's arm IRS agents. You got it. 87,000 agents, 4,000 guns, 5 million ammo? 5 million bullets, I guess? I don't know. You get it. You got it, Jack. The new Captain America movie is going to be called New World Order, by the way. Captain America, New World Order. Just saying. Oh, reminder, by the way, this right here, this is in front of the IRS headquarters. apparently. I haven't been there. Let that one sink in for a sec. Stretch out my back. Joe Biden on his bike. I'm here to crash bikes and economies, and I am all out of bikes. Meanwhile, Biden invites group of kids to White House to see if his sense of smell has returned. Just making sure. Gotta make sure. It's the only one way to find out. This guy's thinking about hitting on this girl, but no, he's protected by his friend. Whoa, bro. Bro, she is full of spike proteins. I just tested positive for monkeypox. What'd he say? I don't know, something about being gay. Classic. Be safe out there. This could happen to your car if you drive down Castro Street in San Francisco. Although I don't think that's Castro Street. I don't know where that is. It looks like Santa Monica or something. Anyway, you get it. Careful. Tire pox. This girl says, I really like sports and the color blue. Oh, let's schedule the surgery. Classic. Good one, JB. Friendly reminder, all these memes can be yours in your inbox tomorrow by signing up for the meme mailing list. I'm assuming most of you have already signed up, but if you haven't signed up yet, oh my gosh, I'm getting excited. You may as well, because it's a free service, and you'll get all of these roughly 100 memes delivered to you as a zip file zip folder, right? Tomorrow. Sign up now. Click the link below. Harvard Med School officially replaces oath of do no harm to mutilate kids for money. This guy says, I'm trying to get swole. Give me some testosterone. No! It's illegal to use testosterone to induce physical changes to your body. Meanwhile, this person, I feel like a boy this week. Oh, well, here's your testosterone. Another one. So, excuse me, sir. How do you know you are a woman? Well, because I like traditionally feminine things like makeup, dresses, soap operas, shoe shopping, sewing, gossiping, and brunch with my besties. Oh, cool. I like women that want to have babies and stay home to raise them while taking care of the house and cooking dinner for me when I get home from work. Well, those are fucking stereotypes. You oppressive man. How dare you? Listen, no matter what you do to this building, everyone knows it used to be a Pizza Hut. And that seems to be what the trans community fails to understand. And I'd appreciate it if someone threw a D into the word use there. So many typos and memes. I just don't understand. Jim Bob coming in hot today. The media is brainwashing you. That's not true. Impossible. You're the brainwashed one, obviously, guy. Here we go. Here's this week's emergency, the experts, and you. Hey, look, it's Nancy Pelosi consulting with her advisors. Celebrities say we all must do our part to fight global warming. Also, here's celebrities going out to get a cup of coffee. Why is that not? Anyway, alright, let's go on. Hey, look, another Jim Bob. Now, Sally, I'm just listening for any sign of climate change. Irregular heartbeat. Signs of a stroke. Definitely climate change. Westerners, gosh, can you imagine living in a place like North Korea where everything you and your children are exposed to is pure agenda-driven propaganda? Gosh, what a nightmare. Also, Westerners, Harry Styles, making it cool to dress like a girl. Here we go. The story of George Takei. From Queerty, website I guess. George Takei has the perfect response to right-wing grooming hysteria. Meanwhile, original Star Trekker George Takei says he lost virginity to an attractive man at age 13. Grooming hysteria. Live Moss, eat Taco Bell. Me or someone else. Someone living in third world with scarcity of water, watching Netflix teens struggling to find their sexuality. Interesting. Updated Oregon Trail. You can't afford food, gas, rent, or utilities, but it's not a recession. Healthy young people are dying, but it's not the vax. Children are being sexualized, but it's not grooming. You have died of cognitive dissonance. What? We voted to raise taxes on property owners, not renters. Why did our rent go up? I was wondering, this is like some homemade lemonade. It's just lemon juice and water. Relax. I know what it looks like. I know what that looks like. It's just lemon juice and water. No big deal. Oh, wow. That was a quick pregnancy. Whoa. Oh. Holy cow. Looks just like his great-grandma. Here's how white leftists see themselves after complaining about white people online. And Pete Davidson, joining Kim K's ex-boyfriend graveyard. Nice. Nice. Oh. My older son has just got up from his nap. You know what? At least Tarzan will always be white, because Disney doesn't have the balls to put a black man on screen acting like a monkey. This is fact. This is going to turn out to be true. Wow, how beautiful. Look, it's a new image of the moon released by NASA. Wow, high definition. When you're trying to enjoy the Grand Canyon, but they're trying to fake the Mars landing. So annoying. So annoying. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you distrust the government? Me. you don't get it, well, I'm sorry to say you are out of touch with pop culture. Completely. This is about as pop culture as it gets. She runs better than the government. Come on. But it's true. She knows it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Okay. Here's my FBI agent. After following my content, damn, maybe I shouldn't take the booster. The current generation probably doesn't know that there are two people in this picture. Grand Theft America. Nice. Nice. Henry Kissinger with his pupil and disciple Klaus Schwab. Speaking of Klaus, there he is for his new portrait as the face of the World Economic Forum. Karl Klaus Schwab. Ah, there it is. There it is, Luke. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We're not paying a tax for tea. I literally pay income tax to pedophiles. We're doing great. It's a good show. I'm happy with this show. Here's how voting works. Everything I don't like must be banned. Everything I do like is a human right and must be paid for by others. Democracy. When a two-party slave likes your post because it slams the other party, hey, remember when they claimed aircraft wings cut through a mesh of reinforced steel beams? You guys remember that? It's been a while, but do you remember? I remember. Just saying. That's interesting. This picture's interesting. That they said that's interesting. Moving on. USDA says, it's time for your 11 daily servings of bread and pasta. Yes, USDA. Hi, buddy. I think I may mention this. My new office has double doors that are glass. So I can see out and people can see in. It was a way of life, but now it's called prepping. And you're paranoid conspiracy theorist if you're doing it. It's a harsh truth. There is no such thing as your truth. I'm sorry to say. There is the truth, and then there's your opinion. People don't like that. People don't like to hear that. Time to window wash your pupils, though. Anyway, moving on. I lied. I don't have Netflix. Take off your shoes. We're gonna walk. No, we're gonna talk. Take off your shoes. We're gonna talk about conspiracy theories and my spiritual beliefs. If this is you, sign up for Parrhesia Season 4. Here's what YouTube did with its like to dislike ratio. Yeah, why not? Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. It does seem to help sometimes get more views. So, I forget to say it all the time. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And, if you're watching this as a premiere, maybe, toss me a super chat. And if you're watching a replay, there should be a little thanks button right below the video that you can throw me a tip as well. If that's something you're interested in, it's available. Here's when the Uber driver is sketchy, but everybody's too drunk to care. Speaking of frogs, Alex Jones is quite angry when he saw this picture. He's infuriated by what he sees in this photo. Skeletor says, remember, 2 rappers in a rivalry is just 2 grown men writing poems about each other. Until we meet again. Does need to be an apostrophe there in rapper. Again at the grammar. Hey, what's your favorite childhood memory? Not paying bills. Okay, I just learned that the UK edition of Dollar Tree is this, and I'm not sure I'll ever recover. This is how I feel when I have to scroll down to the year I was born. When you can communicate with the dead, but you don't want to because you're an introvert. Would you like a drink? What are my options? Yes or no? Is there always one? At least one. One pun. One good pun. For fun. Hun. Moving on. Christian rock. It's the turkey bacon of music. I thought about this, and I've come to the conclusion that I agree. Me holding the flashlight, and my dad cursing while he's fixing something. When your task manager's not responding, you were supposed to end unresponsive tasks, not join them. Ha ha ha. Silly, silly, silly. You know, I don't think my pharmacist likes me. Same-sex relationship problems. Who's gonna make us sandwiches? What do we do with all these sandwiches? Very funny. Kind of funny. When you realize this isn't Grandma's first ride on public transportation. She's got them brass knuckles. Okay, technically Moses was the first person to download files from the cloud to a tablet. What a shame. Another childhood star lost to drugs. He spent a little too much time in Washington, D.C. Oh, man. Adobe has developed software that can detect Photoshop in an image. Come on. Funny. Very funny. Very, very funny. Very, 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 very funny. Here's 10-year-old me preparing to tell my mom at 9 p.m. I need glue and construction paper for my project due tomorrow. Accurate. I'm actually currently watching this show, The Boys. I just started season 2 last night. Interesting show. Your grandma really saw this couch in the 70s and was like, yo. Mm-hmm. When you flush the toilet at your friend's house, but the water starts rising. Oh, man. This happens to everybody, right? This has happened to every single person in the world, right? Right? Okay. This vase has had enough of your nonsense. I think this might be it. This is the last one. Yes, and finally, when you pound the whole bag of beef jerky, then can't find the silica packet. All right.
Hi, I'm a recent graduate of Parrhesia, the Art of Communication, taught by Benny Wills. If you're a performer like I am, Benny is a master of teaching stage presence and how to feel comfortable expressing and opening up to people. Like, even if you're not somebody who's normally comfortable making videos to complete strangers on your phone, maybe while holding a guitar, he can help you. It's a process, but you'll get there. If you're even thinking or considering working with Benny, you should do it. He's the best therapist too, and he won't turn you into the authorities or anything like that, which is pretty key these days, I find. So please consider it. You'd do yourself a favor.
Yes, that was Evan, Season 3 standout star student, an excellent performer. I'm actually linking you to his Soundcloud in the description below because he's quite the singer-songwriter, and more people should know about him and his music. But yes, Season 4 of Parrhesia is starting. Well, it's already started, really. We had our first meet and greet session this past Saturday, where all the students who were already signed up were invited to come and just get to know each other a bit before we actually get started. The class itself will start in 2 weeks from tomorrow, Tuesday, and I have a few spots left in the workshop, and I would love for you to sign up. I think I have about 5 seats available. If you want in, you got to sign up now, and if for whatever reason finances are an issue, which I totally understand, there are payment plans available. So if you are hesitant because of money, but you would be interested in doing a payment plan over the next several months to join the class, let's talk. And I will get you hooked up with that link to join that way. Yes. What else can I tell you? Oh, speaking of money, we are in an interesting situation now, paying a rent, and we're still paying a mortgage on our property that we refinanced on back in January. If you've ever been considering donating to me, sending me some something, anything to support, now would be a good time, because in this moment of life, this very short moment, the small moment, we are paying ridiculous amounts of money per month to until the house sells. And man, every dollar really, really, really helps right now. Now, granted, I understand this is my problem, my situation, so I'm not saying, I'm not even complaining. I get it. And it's also, I got myself into this mess. I'm just giving you the option, letting you know that if you're interested in helping my cause, if you like this show, if you like me, if you've been a Joy Camp fan or a fan of the poetry or a fan of this show, yeah, we could certainly use some offsetting of cost at the moment. It's quite expensive to keep that other property empty while people are checking out to see if they want to buy it. And yeah, I'm feeling actually pretty good about everything right now. I'm just letting you know. And here is our P.O. Box, still out there in Athol 191 83801. I love receiving things in the P.O. Box. It's super fun, super cool, and it's It's great. But yeah, obviously my favorite way, like I've said many times, for you to to give back to me if you're interested in that, is to sign up for the class, because then I can really offer you something of value in return. So if you want interested in a value for value exchange, sign up for Parrhesia Season 4. The deluxe tier is full, but the advanced and standard tiers are still open. And shifting gears a bit, you may have noticed I have a new background. I have my Joy Camp banner finally up on my wall. And for those of you who've been following my work for some time now, know that that's my roots, Joy Camp. And something clicked in the last week or so. I am really, 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 really missing doing content like Joy Camp. So I'm very interested in reigniting that fire in some way. Not sure how yet, but I have the motivation, and that's where that's where all action begins. So I'm excited to just keep stoking this little flame that's burning inside of me right now to create more content, entertainment that's not woke. Doesn't mean it has to be awake or truther oriented. Just, I think there's a void in entertainment right now that we need stuff that we can watch, that we can enjoy, that's not riddled with propaganda, whether it's subconscious or blatant. And I want to be a part of that. So I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out to the universe, to God, to you, people who watch this show, and just to myself, that I'm orienting towards making new content beyond just this show. TBD. Some of you really like this part of the show, so I don't want to keep it from you. Is it there? Where is it? Where did it go? Why isn't it showing? Anyway, I'm trying to show a picture of my sons, but it's not there. Let's see. Just hang in there 1 second. And let's see. There we go. Yeah. Hey, there they are. There they are. My two boys, Tegan, Oscar, best friends, brothers, and the apples of my eyes. Is that all I got? Yeah. Take it from Evan. Parrhesia can really help you. And not just as a performer. That helped him. But honestly, if you're doing this now for 3 seasons, what people get from the class really depends on the individual. And there's something there for everyone. And whatever your communication needs are, Parrhesia will provide. And I'm saying that with confidence. I can honestly say that without hesitation, that I'm here to help you improve your communication in any way, even if it's just how you talk to yourself. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. I don't want to talk your ear off about things I'm excited about or what's going on in my life. I'm glad you're here. Sign up for the meme mailing list. Drop a super chat. Give thanks. Send something to the P.O. Box or to my PayPal if you're interested. And if not, no worries. I'll be back doing this again next week. And hopefully soon I'll have new, fresh content that's more than just me sitting in this chair behind this desk in front of this mic talking to you like this. More info to come. Sign up for season 4 and keep on keeping on. We are living in weird times, and it's made a lot easier when you can actually take a step back and laugh at it. All right. Cheers. See you next week. Goodbye.